everybody, welcome to the top 5 Blackout guns in the beta. Today we're going to be going over what I thought were the 5 best guns in the beta. Now take this with a grain of salt because it could change by the time the game actually comes out. But I thought the guns were pretty balanced. I don't know about you guys. There's a couple shitty ones, shotguns, but for the most part the guns seemed really well balanced. So I don't think it's going to change too much when the game comes out. But I played for so long, every one of my friends was asking me, John, what gun should I be using? What should I take to that final circle? And today I'm going to tell you some of the guns you're going to want to have. So we're going to kick this off with an honorable mention. We're going to go with the Cordite, which is a very reliable submachine gun. This thing has range. It has like 60 bullets in the clip, and if you get extendo mags on this thing, it is a 90 shot magazine with the Cordite in a submachine gun. That's ridiculous. This thing has more bullets than like the base Titan LMG, which is ridiculous. It's got good damage. This is a weapon that if you land and you pick it up, you're going to be in good shape. You might not necessarily take this to the very end because there are a few better guns on this list, but the Cordite is going to be a good starting weapon and it's pretty reliable for a submachine gun. On to the number 5 spot, we have the Titan LMG, which we just mentioned before, but like the Cordite, this thing does have a massive clip because it is a light machine gun. And the difference is it has a lot more range than the Cordite, and it does more damage. The Cordite might be a little bit more reliable up close, but being a battle royale, it is a large map, so you're going to want to have that range with the Titan. If you don't have the best aim in the world, you can spray and pray with this thing without fear of running out of bullets. So I think this is a gun that anybody can use. If you're great, you'll be good with it. If you're bad, you're going to still have a chance with this Titan LMG. Alright, now coming in at the number 4 spot, this is a gun that might surprise some people, and it is the Auger DMR. If you guys don't know what this is, it's a little bit rare. I actually didn't find it too often, but it is a semi-automatic assault rifle. It's not a sniper. It's in like the rifles category in multiplayer, but it's semi-automatic and it's tricky. You really do have to be a good player to use this gun. You have to be able to be accurate, especially at range. But even at that medium range, it's really good. Mainly because of how powerful it is. You can take guys out in like 3 shots with this thing, especially if you're accurate. Now, this gun could probably be higher on this list, but since it is kind of hard to use, you know, not everybody's going to be able to use it as effectively as some of the other people. However, there were some times when I picked up this weapon and just absolutely shat on people. Like, shat on them, took them to their graves, they didn't know what happened, and it was because the Auger DMR is an absolute monster. At the number 3 spot, we have an assault rifle. Who would have thought, right? An assault rifle would be good in a Call of Duty. Here's the thing, though. The assault rifles are balanced very well. You could almost put some of the other ones on this list, like the ICR, the Maddox, and a couple of the other ones are decent. However, it seems to be a consensus with the community that the Vapor, V-A-P-R or something I think it's called, is the best assault rifle. So when I rock an assault rifle, I definitely go with the Vapor. This is a gun I use in the late game. Seems to have good damage, good recoil. It's just really reliable. If you get extended mags, it has a decent clip size, and there's not really much to say. This is your run-of-the-mill assault rifle, but it is just super reliable, guys. Most of the time, you're going to be doing really well with this weapon. It's one of those guns that's really for everybody. And yeah, I don't really have much more to say about it. It's reliable, it's good. Get the Vapor if you're getting an assault rifle. At the number 2 spot, I don't know how many of you guys got to play with this, but this is the zombies weapon, and this is the Raygun. This thing was an absolute monster. It took me by complete surprise. I didn't think it would be that good, but I picked this thing up a couple of times. If you don't know, you have to kill zombies, and they will potentially drop the Raygun. That's why it's number 2. This gun would probably be number 1 on my list. However, it is pretty rare. You do have to kill zombies, and it doesn't always drop for you. And it only has 20 bullets in the clip, and there is no more ammo. Use those 20 bullets, it's gone. Raygun, useless after that. So it's good for a few kills, like 2 to 3 kills. But this thing kills in like 2 to 3 shots as well. And it does splash damage. So if you just shoot near their foot, it's going to hit them. It's good at that really short range and even kind of like medium range. Long range, it poops. It's done. You can't really hit people long range. But yeah, guys, the ray gun kills so fast. I can't tell you how many times I thought I should have died, and the ray gun kills the guy before he kills me. You're watching my clip right now, and I think I went in with it. But yeah, that is the number 2 spot with the ray gun. Now, guys, we are at the number 1 spot. I'm sure a couple of you can probably guess what it is. This is a weapon that I always try to have on me in the final circle. It is so useful, if not necessary, to help you win those games. It is useful in every game mode, solos, duos, quads, and this is the Paladin sniper rifle. This thing is absolutely amazing. Snipers are so good in this game because you have the potential to knock somebody out at a huge range. They might not even know where you are, and you have the chance to one-shot kill them or 2-shot, and sometimes you hit the guy and they still don't know where the heck the shot is coming from. You can bang them again. I always run a Paladin. Sometimes I run the Koshka, which is the other sniper. It's good, but it's not as good as the Paladin. However, I always run a sniper on me, no matter if my other gun is the Titan, the Vapor, the ICR, the Raygun, Cordite, doesn't matter. My other gun is always going to be a sniper rifle, and hopefully the Paladin, because that thing shreds. It's so good in the late game because usually you're sniping over a good distance and it's hard to hit those shots with an assault rifle, LMG, or submachine gun. And the Paladin just makes it possible to take out enemies without having to get in those dangerous gunfights, right? You don't have to take that risk if you can snipe them from a distance. Now, you do have to hit your shots, but because this gun has so much potential and because I always have this thing on me in the final circle, it has to take the number 1 spot, guys. The Paladin is a must. With that being said, guys, those are my top 5 guns in the Blackout beta. If you disagree with me, let me know what I should have put on the list. If you agree with me, let me know too. Give me a like. I'll be doing another video on what I think are the top 5 worst weapons here soon, because there are some pretty bad weapons you're not going to want to pick up. Could save your life. That video will be coming up soon. And with that, I will see you in the next one.